Thomas with Houston Paint Protection, here to talk paint protection film for Porsche 911s. Here at Houston Paint Protection, we have worked on every generation of 911, all the way back from the G-bodies, 993s, all the way to the current 992s. And we find that the owners frequently have the same questions, especially if they're first-time buyers. In this video, I just want to go over the most popular question, which is, what type of coverage should I get? Now, we see a pretty big spread in the amount of coverage in these packages, but typically the owners are going to land on one of these three. The first package is going to be called a full front. So this is going to be the most practical package. It's going to cover all of the high impact areas that are on the front end of the vehicle and nothing else. So if this is going to be like a weekend fair weather vehicle, just nice drives on Sundays, or even if you're doing a little bit of daily driving, this can still be a great package for you. So that is going to cover the front bumper, the fog lights, the fenders, the frunk, and the mirrors. So it's basically the front third of the car. Now, if you have an older 911, something from 997 or earlier, then we can also cover the headlights. The headlights are typically included in full front packages, but on the 991 and 992 911s, we do not cover them because of the PDL coating on the lights. The film will delaminate that coating if it ever needs to be replaced. So we don't recommend covering those unless it's going to be a track vehicle. The second package that 911 owners will go for is a little bit higher tier coverage. So this is going to be, even if it is still a daily driven or fair weather car, but you're going to see a lot of spirited driving, or if you're just worried about the high impact areas down the side of the car because they've got these big sticky tires, that one is going to be called the track package. So it is a combination of the full front, so bumper, frunk, fenders, mirrors, and fog lights, and then it will also include some other high impact areas down the side of the car. So the rocker panel kit, the lower area that goes down the side here, that's a part of the rear quarter. We will also include that big shark fin piece that you often see dealers slap on, and then it will also include the A-pillars and then the partial roof piece. So it's going to add a little bit more of the high impact zones onto the full front. The third package, and the one that we see a lot of 911 owners going for lately, is going to be full car coverage. So the thing with 911s is you can buy them and own them, drive them for a long period of time. They're fairly reliable. People tend to keep them and hold on to them for many years. So a lot of owners just want the most peace of mind and the highest level of coverage possible, so they just jump straight to a full car. Now, obviously, if you looked at the previous two that we talked about, full front and track, the jump to full car is fairly large. But again, if this is, your baby, you want it to be protected to the highest level possible, then the full car coverage is going to be for you. If you're going to be doing a lot of daily driving and spirited driving or track time, then we always recommend full car. Most of these cars are fairly expensive. A lot of the owners put a lot of value into the original paint, so they want to make sure that if they're going to see that kind of use, they want the paint protected so the film will get damaged if it needs to be, and they don't have to worry about the actual paint getting damaged. So they're going to jump into full car. If you've got a 911 that you would like protected and you have more questions about the packages or paint protection film in general, you can reach out to us anytime at HoustonPaintProtection.com or swing by in person at the shop, and we'll be happy to help you out.